The Congress party caught looking London, talking Tokyo on the Adani issue, unfortunately not accepting the Supreme Court verdict as well. On a day when Jairam Ramesh came out with a two-page analysis of the verdict, not essentially accepting it, their own Chief Minister Revant Reddy in Telangana was seen welcoming an Adani delegation led by Karan Adani and discussing investments, growth prospects, among other things. So obviously, the Congress party has two yardsticks, one for Delhi, another one for Hyderabad, and that's going to be our focus, this burning question. Let me begin with the headlines first. After arrest of car sevak, Indie leader now fearmongers with another Godhra possible remark. Lobby narrative completely crumbles as Supreme Court calls for probe into the Hindenburg malafide. But despite the verdict, the India-Adani rant continues, says top court extraordinarily generous to SEBI. Congress hypocrisy on Adani stands exposed, Jairam slams, but Revant Reddy welcomes delegation. Under lens for liquor gate, Kejriwal skips summons for third time, calls them illegal and invalid. And in Thrissur, Prime Minister holds a mega roadshow, hits out at left, Congress in an unrelenting attack. Welcome back, friends. The Supreme Court today has quashed a batch of pleas seeking a SIT probe in the Adani Hindenburg case. The report by the US-based firm was used by the opposition to take on the Modi government. The verdict, of course, by the apex court was not welcomed by the Congress party, even as their own chief minister was seen welcoming one delegation. Let's look at this story in a capsule, and then I come back for a conversation.
The Adani attack, a fatal blow according to the opposition. Turns out to be a big dud. Three-judge Supreme Court bench, headed by the Chief Justice of India, said there were no grounds for an SIT to probe the case.
Judgment is spoken now, and the judgment says that the judgment is taken in view there is no conflict of interest, and I think that settles the issue. And therefore, irrespective of what people may say, today there is a judgment of the Supreme Court till it is, assuming it is sought to be reviewed, till unless a different view is taken in review, today it is the settled position, and it is not only an interpretation, it is a conclusive finding on the various issues that were raised, including conflict of interest.
The opposition clearly is unhappy with the Supreme Court order. This with the Congress and the left being most vocal about the SC verdict. India continues on Adani rant despite verdict as their narrative falls apart. Why won't India accept the Supreme Court verdict? Let's debate.